The Culver's pot roast sandwich is $7.69, while the Arby's double roast beef sandwich is $6.76, a 14% difference. But is Culver's giving you more meat and more sandwich? Let's find out. The Arby's roast beef weighs in at 227 grams, while the Culver's pot roast is 238 grams. But when you just take a look at the meat, the Arby's roast beef is 155 grams, while Culver's is 128 grams, which means that there's a lot of jus that's soaked in that bread that's probably adding a lot to the weight. But when you take a look at the two sandwiches side by side, the Culver's beef, it's clearly beef, whereas Arby's is best described as more of a meat flavored solution that's loosely held together by protein. It's truly a marvel of modern technology. But the hot take from me is I would still go to Arby's over Culver's for the roast beef sandwich. Now, looking at the hot sandwich category, Arby's sandwich is understandably cheaper than everything else, but Culver's is smack in between the Phillies. And given a choice between a Philly and a pot roast sandwich, I'm definitely going for a Philly. But you know what? If you take a look at Arby's, it's actually not that much better a deal than a double Baconator. Man, alright, so pretty much just going to Arby's whenever I want curly fries. My go-to place for a roast beef sandwich is actually the Hot Bar at Pete's Grocery Stores in Chicago. When you go to the Hot Bar and you see that pot roast, it's really hard to pass this up. And with the garlic bread, with some mashed potatoes for about $5, you have one of the best roast beef sandwiches that money can buy.